Eugene O'Neill (1888–1953) was an American playwright and Nobel laureate in literature. He is widely regarded as one of the most significant and influential dramatists in the history of American theater. O'Neill's plays are known for their profound exploration of human psychology, complex characters, and innovative theatrical techniques. Early life and background. Eugene Gladstone O'Neill was born on October 16, 1888, in New York City. He was the son of James O'Neill, a famous actor of his time, and Ella Quinlan O'Neill. O'Neill's family life was marked by turmoil and dysfunction, which deeply impacted his writing. His mother struggled with drug addiction, and his father was often absent due to his acting career. Education and early career. After a brief attendance at Princeton University and a period of drifting, O'Neill began to take a serious interest in literature and playwriting. He attended Harvard University briefly but left without a degree, determined to pursue his passion for writing. In the early 1910s, O'Neill worked as a seaman on various voyages, an experience that influenced some of his later plays, such as The Iceman Cometh. He also spent time in sanatoriums, battling depression and alcoholism. Major works and contributions. Eugene O'Neill's career as a playwright took off in the 1920s. He is best known for his series of groundbreaking plays, which include 1. Beyond the Horizon, 1920, O'Neill's first full-length play, which won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama, centers around the dreams and conflicts of two brothers on a rural New England farm. 2. The Emperor Jones, 1920, a powerful play exploring themes of race and power, featuring Brutus Jones, an African-American Pullman porter turned dictator on a Caribbean island. 3. Anna Christie, 1921. The play follows the emotional journey of Anna Christie, a former prostitute who reunites with her estranged father. 4. Desire Under the Elms, 1924. A tragedy set on a New England farm, examining themes of lust, betrayal, and family conflict. 5. The Iceman Cometh, 1946. One of O'Neill's most celebrated works, delving into the lives of a group of disillusioned drunks in a bar, reflecting on their shattered dreams. 6. Long Day's Journey into Night, 1956. Written in the 1940s, but published posthumously, this semi-autobiographical play explores the disintegration of a family plagued by addiction and psychological struggles. Nobel Prize and later life. In 1936, Eugene O'Neill received the Nobel Prize in Literature, becoming the first American playwright to be honored with the prestigious award. O'Neill struggled with health problems, including Parkinson's disease, during his later years. He passed away on November 27, 1953, in Boston, Massachusetts. Legacy. Eugene O'Neill's impact on American theater cannot be overstated. His plays broke away from the melodramatic conventions of his time, delving into deeper psychological and emotional realms. He is credited with elevating American drama to a level of artistry and depth that matched the works of European playwrights. O'Neill's willingness to explore difficult and controversial themes, such as family dysfunction, addiction, and the human condition, paved the way for future generations of playwrights. His influence can be seen in the works of many subsequent playwrights, and his plays continue to be regularly performed and studied in theaters and academic institutions worldwide. The Hairy Ape is a play written by American playwright Eugene O'Neill, first performed in 1922. It is a powerful expressionist drama that explores themes of class struggle, alienation, and the search for identity in the industrialized world. Here is a summary of the play. Act 1. The play opens in the stokehold of a transatlantic ocean liner, where Yank, a physically powerful and uneducated stoker, works tirelessly shoveling coal. Yank takes immense pride in his work and sees himself as an essential part of the ship's engine, referring to himself as the strongest thing in the world. One day, the wealthy, well-dressed daughter of the ship's owner, Mildred Douglas, visits the stokehold out of curiosity. When she sees Yank and his rough and dirty appearance, she is repulsed and refers to him as a hairy ape. This derogatory term deeply offends Yank and shatters his self-image. Act 2. Disturbed by Mildred's remark, Yank becomes obsessed with the idea of class distinction and his place in society. He feels a growing sense of alienation and sets out to prove that he is not a mere laboring animal but a powerful force to be reckoned with. In Act 2, Yank finds himself in the city, trying to fit in with various social groups but ultimately feeling like an outsider. He attempts to join the IWW, Industrial Workers of the World, to find a sense of belonging among workers, but they reject him, considering him too primitive and uneducated. Yank's desperation and frustration escalate as he confronts the divide between the wealthy and the working class. He becomes increasingly disillusioned and embarks on a violent and destructive quest for revenge against the upper class that has dismissed and belittled him. Act 3. In Act 3, Yank finds himself in the city's zoo, where he comes face to face with a caged gorilla. He sees a resemblance between himself and the ape and becomes overwhelmed with a sense of identification with the creature. He feels that he, like the gorilla, is trapped in a world that doesn't understand or appreciate his strength and abilities. Yank's tragic journey leads to a confrontation with the authorities, resulting in his imprisonment. He realizes that he can never truly escape the societal forces that have categorized and oppressed him. In the final scene, Yank is broken and defeated, questioning his place in the world and his purpose in life. The play ends on a poignant note, highlighting the human struggle to find identity and belonging in a society that often overlooks and devalues the working class. The Hairy Ape is a searing critique of the dehumanizing effects of industrialization and capitalism on the individual. Through the character of Yank, O'Neal explores the alienation and frustration experienced by those who are marginalized and dismissed by society based on their social class. The play remains a powerful commentary on the human condition and the search for meaning and belonging in a rapidly changing world.